Hello, and welcome to Stasis Pod, the Transformers Rescue Bots podcast. I'm Rob.
I'm Jen.
Oh, and I'm David.
Hi,
Sorry,
Bucky.
cat in lap is distracting.
Oh, I've got so many cat distractions right now.
And today we are here with the third season premiere of Transformers Rescue Bots. Episode number 53, first aired November 1st, 2014, entitled Land Before Prime.
Oh, that's the title. Jeez, I didn't even
Nice.
see it in the episode.
Spoilers, there are baby dinosaurs, but also, unlike its namesake, it is not relentlessly bleak and sad.
Yes. It is just normal, charming rescue bots.
That is a great... That's a great movie, but oh man, it is a bummer.
And then there's sequels to the bummer. More
Well,
bummers.
the sequels are like super cheery and have like songs in them.
Yep.
Nobody is ever happy long enough in Land Before Time to break into song.
I don't think I've seen any of the sequels. I think
no.
I was
I've seen
just like...
One or two?
When the first one came out, I was just a little old for it.
Oh, okay.
So
No,
I
that was,
saw it, but I was like, probably saw it with like a younger cousin or something.
that was a big movie in the London household. Got cartoons, dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Like how
I think
we
I saw
had
a couple of the sequels, but there's like a dozen sequels. So
There are so many sequels.
I think I ended up seeing All Dogs Go to Heaven and like a bait and switch where we were gonna go see Ghostbusters 2
Oh.
with like some family members. Well, that's not the worst bait and switch to happen in my childhood. The worst one being when I was going to go see the first Ninja Turtles movie and instead ended up having to watch Ernest Goes to Jail. Because my mom wanted to go with my sister to see Ernest Goes to Jail, and the overlap between the two movie times was not... It would have been too much time for her to feel comfortable leaving, like, a 10-year-old sitting unattended in a movie theater lobby.
So how, were you like a big Ernest household?
Kinda. I mean, I liked Ernest Goes to Camp a lot. But the later ones, I sort of was like, okay, now we're just getting... I mean, we were already getting... Yeah, it was a big Ernest household, but I think it was more my dad than anything else. My dad, like, really watched the series and everything.
I've never seen a single Ernest movie.
Huh.
I know, shocking.
Damn it. Don't make that a bonus episode. Although
no.
I think it peaked at Scared Stupid.
Gotta go see Goes to Camp. We gotta start with Goes to Camp. That was one, I think... Okay, so when I was a kid, I used to hang out a lot in the break room of my grandparents' motorcycle dealership, which I previously established as a thing that existed last episode when I was talking about the scooter that Kid is riding in the opening credits of Kid Video, which also shows up again in one of the other music videos, but not the one that we watched. But also, I'm pretty sure Ernest Goes to Camp was like one of the movies in the break room for me to watch when I came and hung out there. Because I watched it a lot, and I watched it there, and it was just like... It was a good balance between being goofy and actually, like, genuine. I was almost gonna say being earnest, but then I stopped myself. And I feel like the balance of sincerity to goofiness really skewed way more into the goofiness with the later movies. Sorry, I didn't realize we were running an Ernest P. Worrell podcast.
Hey Vern, it's the Ernest podcast.
South. He was from Atlanta.
Oh.
I think it was definitely a Southern thing.
Yeah, maybe that's why he was less of a thing in Canada.
Maybe that's it, and more of a thing in my household where we were very Southern, but generally not like the awful kind of Southern, just calling things Coke that were absolutely not Coke, and appreciating Ernest P. Worrell.
allegedly, famously bisexual Ernest P. Worrell. Well, Jim Varney at least.
Really?
Yes.
I don't know why I didn't know that, but I'm glad to know that now.
Optimus Prime gave them this mission. Learn from the humans, serve and protect. Live in their world, earn their respect. Family of heroes will be your allies. Robots in the skies. Going to the rescue. Heroes indeed. Rescue bots. Going to the rescue.
All right, so this episode was written by frequent Rescue Bots writer Nicole Dubik, who I will once again remind everybody is one of the kids from Major Dad.
Thank you for that reminder.
And we open outside Rescue Bots Central, where Optimus Prime has dropped in for a guest appearance once again.
For a rousing speech.
Yes,
he has arrived to give us a pep talk.
Yes.
Zach, do I have to find speech defying Prime? That was a while ago. I think I have to go back a notebook.
Yeah, so...
I was gonna say, do you have to take a drink?
So, of course, it's a routine inspection of the team and how well they're working with their human partners. So we see there is everybody's working with their humans to sort of perform some feat. So Boulder works with Graham to make a Rescue Bots emblem out of rocks.
Also, I like when Optimus is giving his little, discussing what they're going to do, that even Cade is, kind of bashful around Optimus because, he's Cade. So that's a pretty good show of how impressive Optimus is.
Yes. And of course, Chase and Heatwave, as is true Cybertronian tradition, they must have a race to determine which one is the imposter.
Chief Burns tells him to hug the turns, and Chase says that he will embrace them heartily.
Which one of them is more sus? Definitely Cade.
Oh, yes. And then, of course, Heatwave cheats by turning it into a boat, because remember that he can do that.
And apparently Cade had forgotten he could do that, because Heatwave does this by just barreling off the road, much to Cade's horror, and just turning into a boat as he hits the water. And, not cool, Heatwave. Don't just spring that on people. Ask for consent.
And then, of course, Chase chastises him for not having a watercraft permit.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, Danny and Blades are going to loop the Griffin, the titular Griffin Rock of Griffin Rock. But it is interrupted, very surprisingly, by a pterodactyl.
Just perched up there on the Griffin. It's so cute. I mean, it was cute the last time because we did see dinos before.
I forgot about that. My brain just went, wait a minute, why is Sauron making a cameo in this show?
Also, I know pterodactyls aren't technically dinosaurs for some reason. Don't come at me.
Well, this isn't technically a pterodactyl, it's a pterosaur.
Oh.
It's a pteranodon.
I see. Is that a kind of dinosaur?
It is not, no.
I should probably educate myself on why they're not considered dinosaurs. But
they're from different evolutionary... I mean, they are all considered, I believe, archosaurs.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was archosaurs.
But they are not dinosaurs.
I see.
And,
they're pretty cool,
Blades is stuck in a real dactyl nightmare here.
No. No.
So he ends up flying into the clouds to evade this thing. So, they close off the roads and they call up Doc Green, who has wanted to see a dinosaur since he was the size of a Compsognathus.
Yes. It's like, wait, that's how you pronounce it? I can't spell it, but...
I would think they would probably call Doc Green to ask him if he did this.
Also that. I mean, he's already a man who owns one robot dinosaur already.
Yes. But no, this is not his doing, but he's very excited about it.
Yes. Of course, you remember the Compsognathus as the tiny dinosaurs that ate Peter Stormare in The Lost World of Jurassic Park.
Yes.
Do
I?
They eat Hammond in the novel, I think?
Yes, they do.
Which always confused me. It's like, why doesn't he die in the movie? I read that book.
Well, because he's a real creep in the book, but in the movie, he's lovable old Richard Attenborough.
Yes. Definitely all of the characters who died in the book, but not the movies, just magically coming back for the book of The Lost World was one of several things that made me lose all faith in Michael Crichton. The other one was everything to do with the ending to the Andromeda Strain.
Oh
man.
no! What did it for me was the time travel novel.
Timeline.
I think the first one, yeah.
Which I read over 25 years ago and still am salty about.
I'm salty. That was the first novel that I ever stopped in the middle. That stupid time travel piece of crap. Like every other book, even if it wasn't that great, I would always finish. Not that one.
I actually am pretty sure that Timeline might be one of the ones that I was actually working at a mall bookstore when it came out. And the rumor in the publishing world was that it was finished super fast on a deadline because he just had a deadline coming up and had to get a book out.
It reads like that.
He just shit one out.
It half feels like, oh, you researched some of this shit and probably did it wrong. And the rest of it's like, oh yeah, you shit this out. It's garbage.
Yes.
I mean, you could just watch the movie, but the bad news is it has Gerard Butler in it.
Man.
We're traveling back in time.
I hate Michael Crichton.
I think I need to go through my old notebooks and find the tallies of specific things because I cannot find the last Prime speech. I know it's up to at least 14, but I can't find the last one.
Yeah.
I counted one in a Robots in Disguise somewhere.
Anyway, so they do recall that we met these the Griffin Rock dinosaurs back in the Hollow Earth pair of episodes.
The ones with Mark Hamill.
Yes.
Blades points out that he never forgets something that tries to eat him.
Yes. And he's later on they're explaining what's gone on in Griffin Rock since Prime was there last.
Oh yeah, and Chase starts to give a recap.
Yes, he talks about Thanksgiving and how, and then afterwards, humans buy purchased goods on the darkest day of the week.
Yes, I love that. Aw, Chase is such a good boy.
Oh shit, I just got that. It kind of went over my head when I was watching and taking notes. But
and of course, you remember in the season finale, we had a bunch of sinkholes opening up.
Oh yes.
And that is
which
probably
they
where...
also remember.
Yes.
And now it turns out they're portals to the Hollow Earth.
Yes.
I mean, not like an entire Hollow Earth.
Well, no, it's not like Godzilla versus King Kong, a Hollow Earth, where Godzilla makes a portal by firing his flame breath into the Earth. And then a monkey looks through the hole and he's pissed off.
I have still got to see that.
That was some pretty fun gravity stuff, but Moonrise was still also very good gravity stuff. Weird gravity
I'm sorry,
stuff.
I saw Moonrise and I cannot countenance the presence of Moonrise and pretty good in the same sentence.
It's the fucking moon! It's coming!
I think Godzilla vs. Kong 2 has been confirmed?
Yes, it has.
Oh.
It's coming to get you.
I mean, I guess once you've done Godzilla vs. Kong, I don't know where you go from there.
You bring back King Ghidorah.
I mean, you've already had him, though.
I know, and then, he was great in that, and they fucked up Mecha King Ghidorah by making an ugly Mecha Godzilla. Ugh.
I mean, I guess, your only recourse there is to maybe talk to the Gamera people.
Yes. Gimme. Please.
I mean, it's not like they're doing anything else with Gamera.
No, they haven't made one in a while, but the Gamera movies were better than the Godzilla movies at the time.
Mm.
But yeah, it really needs to be a three-way. Oh, that's...
Are we still doing phrasing?
Yes, we're doing phrasing.
Thruple? Is there a thruple involved?
Well, King Ghidorah is himself a thruple, or themself.
Wiz just didn't want to be part of the thruple.
Anyway, so So Cody, he's off. He has to come up with some sort of project for his lad pioneers, and he's trying to play a bugle, but he's mistaken for a sick moose by Heatwave, who then tries to get involved in self-defense, but that doesn't go so well because it turns out he doesn't have the strength of a fire truck robot.
Yeah, it's different. It's different when you're a human child.
And then Doc Green calls in because he is in danger of a pterodactyl having sex with his hang glider.
Yeah.
Maybe he shouldn't have made it. I mean, I guess it's not a very pterodactyl looking.
I mean,
hang
it's
glider.
vaguely the same shape, and it is the same color.
Yeah.
Yes. So maybe he should have, thought about that.
Yeah, he should have made it red as a pterosaur, not green as a sauron. Wait, ooh, I want a pterosauron now.
So luckily, Danny and Blades are able to get out there with a gigantic cage that I guess they had lying around.
I don't want to cure robot cancer. I want to turn people into robot dinosaurs.
I definitely feel like Doc Green just has cages like that around for reasons.
Just in case.
Just in case.
So they cage it, they put a tracking anklet on it, and they let it go to see where it's going. And then Doc and Heatwave follow it via boat.
Yes, they suggest that it seems to be a nesting mother.
Yes.
Babies! Also, there's a point in there where Chief says that Chief and Optimus are monitoring all this. And Chief says that he would offer Optimus a chair, but, they don't have any Cybertronian-sized chairs.
He shall stand.
Well, and he's bigger than the other rescue bots as well, so even if they had chairs for them, they'd probably be big enough.
I've just eternally been fascinated by the concept of them having anatomy that does not lend itself to universal furniture.
Yes.
It seems extremely inconvenient.
And yet we've already done it perfect. We've seen animated. A robot can make his own chair out of his own kibble.
Oh, that's right. I should get that. I should see if I can find a discounted Starscream chair for G-Axis. G-Axis needs a chair.
I think I still see it hanging around Targets around here.
Yeah, I've heard they're starting to get clearanced in various places.
I don't know if I've seen it clearance, but it's still here because it's
not
big.
at Target yet, but maybe soon.
So it seems that the pterodactyl is headed towards Wayward Island, which has been seen a couple of times on Rescue Bots, most recently when it became a super magnet.
Yeah, welcome to Site B.
Oh, that's right. That was weird.
Yes. And then prior to that one, there was
weird.
that's where they dropped the Sky Forest, and
Yes.
That's where there was that meteor that had a virus.
Oh, right. I remember that now.
So bad stuff comes from this island.
Yes, this is where all the weird things happen.
Yes. And so they head to the island, and as a bodyguard for the Doc, they take along his robot dinosaur Trex.
Yes. Could he talk before?
I don't think he could talk before.
I think the last time he did. Originally he didn't. I think the last time he showed up, I think he talked, but I'm not positive. But yeah, now he's got a computer robot voice.
Who voices him now? I should check that out. I mean, I'm sure it's one of the regulars here. Yeah, it's LeVar Burton's voice.
Oh, well, I mean, that makes sense. He could just, program it with his own voiceover.
So I guess that makes him a real Star Trex.
No.
Because LeVar Burton's on that show.
Yes. Yes, he was.
But you don't have to take my word for it. Anyway, so he's riding this dinosaur. He's become a real dino rider. And he finds just a bunch of dinosaurs hanging out, despite being from at least one of them is from a totally different time period than the other ones.
Yeah, well, that's normal dinosaur shit. Just lump them all together.
It's fine.
And also,
I'm sure it's fine.
Also, this predator is just hanging out happily with these this handful of herbivores.
I'm sure it's fine. It's all fine. Everything's fine.
Isn't it like, what is it, like T-Rex and Stegosaur are farther apart than like T-Rex and humans?
Yes.
Which is amazing.
The important thing is it's adorable. All of them are adorable. They're not like... They're like as cute as you can get without like crossing some kind of line into being not inappropriately cute. That sounds worse than I mean.
Yes.
But being like too cute. They're like exactly the correct level of cute, and I love them.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, but once they get there, the dinosaurs are extremely hostile. I initially assumed they were being controlled by some sort of supervillain or something, but that's not quite it.
It did, since there was a predator and herbivores, like, hanging out together as if they were Dinobots.
Yes.
I was like, Morocco or somebody's behind mind controlling them or something, but no.
No, they're just being friends. Look, sometimes people can get along.
Yeah, so
when they're dinosaurs.
So he tries to pull the rocks out of this sinkhole, but instead he triggers a rock slide, and that ends up burying Trex. And then the dinosaurs turn on him. So luckily Heatwave drops in, fends them off with the water. With his water cannons, but they're still too much for him, so he has to retreat back to the beach. They have to leave poor Trex there. Who, yes, is talking now, and it's kind of weird. He's like, Trex stuck. He's kind of talks like the Hulk.
Yes. He says Trex is stuck.
Yes.
Wait, can he use contractions?
I don't think so. Oh, wait, you're thinking of another guy from Star Trek.
Yes.
Also, Heatwave is super angry at these dinosaurs. Heatwave,
he's ready to rumble with these dinosaurs.
You do not need to settle scores with animals. They are animals. Just they do not deserve your anger and your vengeance.
Oh yeah, if so, then explain to me Jaws: The Revenge.
I don't know.
It was a movie.
That to me felt like Steve Bloom was just channeling another character he's voiced somewhere along the way. Like, if you know
like
when
Wolverine.
Wolverine encounters a dinosaur, he's going to want to fight it.
Wolverine is definitely a guy who will hold a grudge against a dinosaur.
Oh my god, that would be amazing. Like, he goes to the Savage Land every year at the same time to pick a fight with a T-Rex.
It's the same T-Rex every time, I assume.
Oh, yeah. It's like his anti-birthday.
Well, on his birthday every year, he played Sabretooth.
Yeah, Sabretooth just shows up and cleans his claw.
And then I think...
Which is weird.
And then I think every year on, like, the anniversary of Mariko's death, he goes to Japan to, like, cut another part off that Matsuo guy.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Wolverine has a very full social calendar.
Of vengeance.
I mean, you live to be like 150 years old. You pick up a lot of things that you do every year.
He's got a lot of habits.
I don't know how he finds the time for it, especially considering he's on all those teams.
Yeah. So on like all of the teams.
And not to mention
also,
that,
now he's in a throuple.
And he's got to maintain all those teen sidekicks and ex-teen sidekicks.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes the teen sidekicks die off and they get their own book or something.
They go to, like, Otherworld or...
They become pirates.
They become vampires.
Okay, that's something to be excited for when X-Men finally shows up in the MCU. Mm-hmm. God damn it! Give Wolverine sidekicks. He only sort of had Rogue in the first movie.
Yeah.
Well, I guess in the Wolverine. What was the last one called?
Logan.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I guess he kind of has a sidekick in the Wolverine because Yukio's in it.
But also, that's a bad movie.
I like it.
I'm
okay.
not even sure I've seen that one.
Super bad.
It's got the silver. It's got the Viper in it, who's totally incongruous. And
it's just
silver
kind of
samurai sword.
boring.
Yeah, it's got too much stuff going. I mean, it's kind of like a good Wolverine movie. It's kind of crammed into a bad X-Men movie.
Is the Viper the one who I'm always disappointed to find is not Agent Brand?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Although I don't think she
Whenever
has,
she shows up in anything, I'm like, is that Agent Brand? No,
I don't
no,
think she
it's
even
that
has
other
green
lady.
hair in the movie. I think she's just blonde.
Ah, that's extra boring.
Oh.
Boring.
Anyway, so yeah, they have to retreat back, and meanwhile, Cody is trying to work on unsolvable equations as his project, as per the suggestion of Graham and Boulder.
Well, yeah, he's getting suggestions from guys. The equations is like, but they're unsolvable. That's what makes them fun.
Yes. And then
Interesting idea, fun, but okay.
He goes back to base where he's ambushed by Chase and Blades, who have devised their own insane game show that they're running from their basement.
Yeah.
Man, I gotta say, liking Chase was awkward last season, and it definitely has not gotten less awkward in the intervening months.
Oh. Well, Blades is still a perfect boy.
Yes,
Blades is still a perfect boy.
Because, of course, this game show is Police Challenge.
I'm going to choose to believe that Chase is only aware of the surface level aspects of coppery and not like how things are actually done.
I mean, he's seen cop shows, and he's familiar with the two cops who apparently work on...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
on
Barney Fife.
Yeah, you've got Barney Fife, and you've got Chief Burns, who is like an actual decent person.
Well, I'm not even sure he's seen cop shows other than Dragnet.
I mean, I feel that he's heard Blades describe a lot of them.
Possibly.
Probably badly.
Yes, and speaking of doing things badly...
you keep saying that's against regulation.
Speaking of doing things badly, Blades attempts to do the Jeopardy theme music.
The non-union version, yes.
Oh, yes, absolutely. We're not paying Merv Griffin a cent.
Music licensing again. We're back on music licensing.
Yep.
Music licensing is such a weird thing.
It is.
So, of course, Optimus Prime has the answer, and that is that we must ask Cody what he wishes to do.
Which is almost a Prime speech.
He's so good at like being good and reassuring.
Yeah, like
and
this is very short, but this might be in the entire run of this continuity. Might be my favorite Prime speech.
He is very good at this.
It's very good. He's being a dad. I like it when he's being a dad. What was... Gosh, now I forget which Optimus Prime it was where he was being like kind of... Oh, it was when Sideswipe was like giving him nicknames and he was being kind of uptight about it. And I was like, I don't like this Prime. I like this Prime. This is good Prime. I like Prime being a dad. I don't think that Prime cares if Sideswipe gives him a nickname.
Yeah, Stiff Prime and Prime wasn't great Prime.
That was in Robots in Disguise where he's suddenly like kind of being uptight about things that like I
guess this is probably a different stage.
Yeah.
But it's still the same
I feel like
Prime.
Optimus Prime has better things to worry about than whether some random kid under his command is being sufficiently respectful.
I mean, this is pre Beast Hunter, so this is Prime who's still, he's still the man. Whereas Robots in Disguise, it's Prime who's maybe no longer the man. You kind of see this with like old athletes, where you're playing days, you're cool, you're the man, and then you retire and you become a commentator, and you kind of become about how kids these days aren't doing it the right way.
Yeah.
Except instead of retiring, he died. And then was brought back by robot gods to walk the earth once more.
These days, we're not doing things the right way.
Yes. So they really have to work fast because the mayor really wants to make this pterodactyl into a tourist attraction.
Of course.
Of course.
Well, until the day it steals his toupee, then he'll want its head on his wall.
Yes, which is absolutely the plot, or the inciting incident of Jurassic Park 3.
Stupid Jurassic Park 3. I don't know if I've seen Jurassic Park 3 since I saw it at the theater.
Yeah.
It's got William H. Macy and his unfortunate mustache.
Yes.
Anyway, so the whole team heads out to Wayward Island to see what's up. Prime and Cody are...
Prime does clap at the game show, but just once.
Yes, he does. Yes, he's in the studio audience.
Aww, he's so good.
And also Prime says something around here, there are more things beneath the earth than humans know of. Like the robot devil, who we fought back in season 1. That was pretty nuts.
Oh, wow. Yeah, this is actually a Unicron reference.
Yes, it is.
I wasn't thinking about that.
Yes.
Wow.
I was just thinking about all the crap they find on Earth, but yeah, it's like, he's talking about the robot.
Yeah, I was just wondering if these dinosaurs were another Cybertronian artifact that maybe they needed to clean up.
Did we, I have to check with some people. Ratchet, did we have dinosaurs? Did we maybe leave them here? Could you check?
That time we were here.
I don't know. There are a bunch of different shapes. Just ask one of the kids. Anyway, so they're off. They get to the island, they find Trex, and then once again they are attacked by dinosaurs. There is a rescue bot v dinosaur fight in which they kind of have to hold back not to reduce these dinosaurs into dino paste. But it is a pretty cool fight.
They are still, robots versus just like critters.
Yes. And of course Blades is wary about this because he has seen movies and he knows that you're not supposed to go to an island that has a bunch of dinosaurs on it.
Yes. He has seen this movie.
He has seen Jurassic Park 1 through, I guess at this point, 4.
Probably, yeah. He's probably seen all of the ones that were available.
And probably also Carnosaur and its various sequels, although that doesn't take place on an island.
Oh no.
We know he's for sure seen Jurassic Park because at one point he gets bitten on the tail rotor and he tries to stay still because in the movie, if you stay still, they can't see you.
Yes. That was adorable.
But indeed they can see him, so he gets retrieved and they have to buy Boulder and they drive off where the dinosaurs do not pursue them and they end up driving right into a tar pit.
Oh, I've got one more thing back in the game show because unfortunately I wasn't able to see my notes because Bucky was blocking my screen. But there's when they're doing the game show, Chase announces that it's time for the lightning round. Blades, is the lightning ready? Okay.
I imagine you just got like a big Van de Graaff generator or something.
Also, Heatwave notes that he can show that they encountered dinosaurs, and he's got the dinosaurs to prove it.
Yes.
So yes, they went to the island like Blades knew that they should not do because going to the island with dinosaurs on it ends badly. Now that I can see my notes again, because there is no longer a kitten in the way.
Yes, so yeah, they are totally stuck in this tower. They can't do anything, so it is going to have to be Prime and Cody to the rescue. They think they might need a boat, but according to Prime, where we are going, we don't need boats.
This isn't how trucks work. This isn't how traveling underwater works.
It's how Optimus Prime works, okay?
Yeah. Would you rather use giant skis?
I do really like Blades saying that if they keep real still, the dinosaurs won't see them.
Yes. So he gets there, and he notices that, hey, the dinosaurs are very hostile to him, but they're not hostile to Trex, who looks like a dinosaur.
And Trex is a good boy.
Yes.
Yes.
As he says himself.
And so, of course, it is time to it is time to reject modernity and embrace prehistory and become dinosaur. So he scans Trex and he turns himself into what is basically an Optimus Prime molded into a dinosaur.
Yeah. As if someone had disassembled him and reassembled into him some reptilian thing.
Like an alligator, or
yes.
It is actually definitely has some alligator Optimus vibes.
Yes. Oh, this
like the chest windows.
This robot dinosaur is big and heavy.
From the looks of it, I'd say a little of both.
Oh, that episode's terrible.
It's so bad. It's not a good. Nothing about it is good. It's like they saw the script and they were like, you know what? Give this to the cheapest studio.
And guess what? This was available as a toy.
Yes. Oh, I'm sure it was. It does have very, like, buy me energy.
Oh, yes. But also, what kid wouldn't want an Optimus Prime who's also a dinosaur?
Seriously. I am reminded of my nephew, who, when he was a small child, I got him a little Rescue Bots Optimus Prime, and he did not understand why you would want to make Truckman out of truck, because truck is already truck, and it is therefore the platonic ideal, and he was a little concerned that you would make it something that was not truck. He has gotten past this. He is like 11 now, so I have unfortunately, however, been informed that he really liked the War for Cybertron series. So, yeah. Oh well. He was very impressed by my arc, though.
He's a T-Rex with a drill tail, apparently, which is like half the Megazords that are T-Rexes.
That better have a spinning feature on the toy, because that needs to be a spinning feature on a toy.
At least one of the toys. Apparently he got multiple versions.
Oh, sure.
I mean, why wouldn't you? It's Optimus Prime as a dinosaur. It's like the coolest possible thing.
So meanwhile, Cade is trying to get out of Heatwave, but having difficulty because he can't open his windows anymore without flooding himself with tar. And Cade has apparently recently eaten an entire pizza.
Sometimes you just have to eat an entire pizza. I've been there. I've had those weekends.
I like to think it was like that episode of 30 Rock where Liz Lemon shotguns a pizza by folding it in half.
Oh.
They then cut away to her horrified coworker, so we don't actually have to see the physical impossibility of Tina Fey eating an entire pizza. So, with the help of Dino Optimus, they do indeed get out, and Chase says that it's the happiest he's ever been to get bitten by a dinosaur.
This happens regularly?
Maybe.
I mean, I believe it's happened before with Trex, back when he was a rampaging dinosaur.
Probably.
Yeah.
I will say that I'm pretty sure they did not do a Beast Wars here and have Peter Cullen do the dinosaur noises, but I could be wrong.
I'm surprised. I thought maybe it was Welker, but I didn't see him in the credits.
Yeah, it did sound very Welker-like. It was definitely
That would
somebody.
be great. Aw, that would have been great.
Could have been Steve Bloom, maybe, but it was really Welkery.
Yes. So they're trying to figure out what to do with the dinosaurs, and Prime, much as before, says, perhaps we should ask the dinosaurs.
Walk with the dinosaurs. Grunt and squeak and squawk with the dinosaurs.
So yeah, he manages to get them back off. They clear some of the rocks away, and it turns out that inside this chamber, blocked by these rocks, are indeed it's a real land before time back there, by which I mean it's a bunch of baby dinosaurs, one of each.
Babies! Yes, one of each. Exactly one of each kind.
Just happily coexisting here, not trying to eat each other or anything.
Baby children dinosaurs. They're very cute. They're so cute.
So Prime clears this with a sonic roar and asks them to cover their ears. And so, yeah, the dinosaurs are reunited. They head back into the sinkhole, and they seal it back up.
What are you doing?
So, Heatwave is, very appreciative of this, but then suddenly Prime slips into Dino Rage.
Yeah, that's not cool, man. Optimus can't just have sudden fits of rage. What is this? The rage virus? Not cool. He's gonna tear someone's face off.
So yeah, we cut back. Prime is going to stick around for a little while to see what exactly is up with the whole dinosaur thing, and because apparently Trex has organic components, which is confusing.
Well, you had that fake skin coverings, maybe.
What was that? Did they clone dinosaur parts to glue on him?
Yeah. It's what a mad scientist would do.
Well, this is true.
I am unclear on the specifics.
So anyway, he's going to stick around and figure out what's going on here. And meanwhile, Cody has finally found something with which to on which to do his project. And it turns out it is model making, as he's made a very realistic Tyrannosaur head.
Yes. Which Blades finds on his helipad.
Yes.
And is very upset about.
And so that is it for this episode of Rescue Bots. This was a fun one. It's got some good Optimus Prime. It's got some cool dinosaur stuff.
Yeah, it's fun. I guess I kind of wished for coming back from being, away from the series for a bit, I could have done with more Rescue Bots and less Optimus, but it's good Optimus. Like I said, I like caring dad Optimus a lot more than military leader Optimus, so that's good. Also, I guess Optimus keeping a secret about Unicron being the Earth. Oops.
I mean, at no point is he in danger. Well, actually, he almost gets into face-taking mode at the end.
Yes. No, Optimus, don't do it. Don't be like that. It's not Michael Bay.
And so, yeah, so I believe that now brings us to David's Tokusatsu Corner.
Oh, yeah, wait, I have to change tips. This week on Gosei Sentai, Die Ranger Forbidden Past is revealed!
Ooh.
Okay.
Yes,
It's nice of them to put that out front so that we know what to expect.
kind of. It's doesn't quite get to it. It's a multi-part episode. Again, this is part 2 of question mark?
Ooh.
Probably at least 3. Anyway, the Red Dragon Thunderzord is fighting the big mecha Cyclops still. The Rangers are fighting all the Gorma Cenobite guys. In the process, they do manage to rescue the mom, or Pink manages to rescue the mom, Ko's mom, but then like they both get shot. Well, first Pink gets shot trying to protect her, and then the mom gets shot by Shaddam, the main of the trio of the Gorma bad guys, and in the process, the Button Kid is trying to get Shaddam to stop attacking the mom, to not kill her, because he's just trying to hold her hostage until Ko turns 10 and becomes Gorma. But Shaddam's like, fuck it, let's just kill her, so it definitely happens. And then Button Kid, who's Shaddam's son, tells his Cyclops monster, stop fighting the giant Zord and stop my dad, and then everybody's just like, fuck it, we're leaving. Well, all the bad guys. They just run away. And then the heroes are like, we rescued the mom, yay! Thing done, although I guess Shaddam, I think somebody takes the white dragon sword thingy that Ko uses to transform, and apparently he also needs that for the ceremony to make him not a Gorma. Whatever.
For reasons. Because of reasons.
Because of contrivances.
Yeah.
Plus, okay, so they have the mom, but they don't have the sword anymore. And Ko's in a cave, having nightmares, falling asleep. Meanwhile, Serpentera sort of wakes up, because it was standing in the middle of a city, and zombifies a bunch of people randomly and has them walk up on top of buildings and just stand on the edge waiting to jump off. What?
Sure.
Although, admittedly, that part
I'm gonna do that.
is under a blue filter, and I think I've seen it in a different episode of a different series. I think it's stock footage, but I can't remember which other show it was. So it was Zyuranger, maybe? But I couldn't find any specific reference to that on the Power Rangers wiki, which also does Sentai. It should be there somewhere, because I swear some of those shots are vaguely familiar. Unless, of course, it originated here and was used later in something else I've seen. Anyway, the Rangers get the mom back to their little base, and they're asking her, it's like, okay, fine, we do not know when Ko's birthday is, when he's going to turn into a bad guy. What is his birthday? She tells them, December 24th is his birthday. Tomorrow? Of course it's tomorrow. Cut back to the bad guys. They're having weird meetings and things. The Button Kid gets banished for fucking up a plan because he lost a mom. Master Kaku took his underground railroad thingy, which is riding in a little wagon that flies, to the bad guys' base again to talk to them and to get the Tiger Dragon sword back, because that's where it is, and he gets that back off screen, presumably by kicking some ass or making some weird promise to the stupid Emperor.
Taking some names.
Yeah, so they got the sword, they got the mom, they don't have Ko, he's still in a cave. Banished Button Kid is ranting out in the wilderness, and his giant Cyclops robot is crying. Like, Button Kid cannot show emotion, but his giant robot can. Just one big crying eye.
Just has the giant robot show the emotions on his behalf.
Yes. The Rangers are driving out, trying to find Ko in a Jeep. They get to a beach. Hey, it's a beach that they're always filming. Oh, look, there's a cave. Ko's in the cave. They're going to the cave. Button Kid and his Cyclops show up.
Quarry? Is there a rock quarry?
No, it is one of the beaches that they regularly go to. It is not a rock quarry this time. Time. They do the rock quarry all the time. They gotta go to some of the other regular spots to film. It's a beach. I think it might be the beach where the Toei logo is filmed, because it's like,
ooh,
shot of a rock and a wave comes up behind it, and that's their thing they use for the film titles, and it's a stylized logo.
That's cool. That would be really cool.
Yeah, it's neat. Anyway, where was it? Oh yeah, Button Kid and his robot show up to stop the Rangers from getting to Ko in the cave. And how do they get more powerful? By combining! Which amounts to Button Kid climbing up on the back of the giant robot and holding some handles. Which is kind of cute to see this little kid hanging onto the back of a giant monster. And by their powers combined, they're fighting off the Rangers. And to be continued.
Oh.
As the narrator says, will Ko become a Gorma? Will Serpentera have these people kill themselves? Serpentera is kind of fucked up. Like, I thought he's supposed to be a neutral party, but his way to get people to stop is having innocent people commit suicide. What? That's just a weird side thing. But yeah, this is part 2 of presumably 3, maybe 4, I don't know. And what secrets are revealed? What hidden past? Other than Ko's birthday? Nothing.
That's a secret past. Also, it was a spoiler episode title, and it wasn't even like a thing that happened.
No, not really.
That's just sad.
Unless the hidden past is just his birthday, but I'm guessing there's something fucking else.
I mean, how hidden was that?
Well, it's hidden from everybody except for the mom. Ko didn't even know. So yeah, it did. And of course this is approaching a Christmas episode, which presumably be the next one. So, big violent fight on Christmas, that's gonna be weird, but it's
like you do. That's how you celebrate the season.
I prefer when there's like a Santa-themed villain or something. Like a monster Santa.
Giant Santa.
A giant killer tree.
Oh, man.
A reindeer monster.
That sounds great.
I mean, the Cyclops robot thingy is cool, but it's
not very seasonal.
No. It doesn't have the Rangers dressing up as Santas and going to visit actual Santa to fight anti-Santa or something. Yeah, so it's gotta wait another week. It's a mid part of a 3-parter, 4-parter, or however. Maybe the rest of the season is just going to be a series of to be continueds.
Well, in fact, the next episode of Rescue Bots is kind of part of a 2-parter, and it will involve a quarry.
Oh. Fun. But it's a cartoon, so it's not the same quarry that everyone is using.
Well, it turns out it's not the same quarry you're thinking of at all.
Ooh.
Because next week's episode is Big Game.
Oh, it's a hunting episode.
Yes.
What? Can't hunt for rescue bots?
What if they're dino bots?
No. Dun dun dun.
You'll have to
also,
tune in.
good wordplay with the quarry there. I appreciate that.
Well, it's not entirely mine. You'll see when you see the episode.
I'm looking forward to this.
So until then, though, we are all over the internet. We are on Twitter, we're on Facebook, and we have a Patreon.
Yes, we are hosted on iaconunderground.net, where we have a Patreon set up to help with hosting and other expenses. That is patreon.com/iaconunderground. For as little as $1 a month, because our expenses are not that expensive, but they still exist. You can listen in on our monthly Patreon specials. For July, we are talking about Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Lots of fun. Everybody's very excited about Rentra. Everybody's very excited about Professor X. I was excited about Professor X. So I know. Oh my God! Talking about Haim Saban and Shuki Levy like I was last week. So yeah, we haven't decided for something for August yet, have we?
We have not.
We'll come up with something pretty fun. I'm sure we can come up with something super exciting.
Yes.
But yes, for as little as $1 a month, you can listen to all of our previous episodes, where we have watched a bunch of stuff. I was kind of thinking that I haven't actually sat down and watched G.I. Joe the movie in ages, but I don't know if that's something that anybody else feels like being talked into. But, you know.
Do I actually own that?
There was
I
that.
Can't remember.
Could if I could find it anyway. I don't know if it's streaming or anything.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I know that somebody's put it on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
So.
I mean, I could probably be talked into that, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because everybody's very excited about a certain tank right now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if anybody else caved and chipped in for that, but yeah.
No, I don't.
I couldn't help myself.
I don't need it.
My 6-inch assholes need a tank to fight over. Because I have, like, Destro and Zartan, and I'm going to have the Crimson Guard guys, and they're just going to beat each other up over the tank. So they can have the awesome tank. It's going to be fun. In my apartment, where I have no shelves. Anyway, we will think of something fun for August. July was Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. We will be talking about Thor: Love and Thunder as soon as it's available on streaming, so that we are not unreasonably penalizing people for not going to sit in a theater full of other breathing people during yet another COVID surge. And yeah, that is our Patreon. Oh, I got kittens. We should start putting my kittens on Patreon. Kitten Patreon.
Your kittens are on Discord.
Yes,
Every
they
once in a
are
while you post
always on our Discord.
We have a Discord.
Yes, if you go to our Twitter account at IaconUG, our pinned post is a link to our Discord, which, yeah, we should probably plug more often so more people are talking in there.
Mm-hmm.
Get more people talking in there, Bucky. He knows.
More people watching random old Sentai shows and Mask and various other things.
Yeah.
All right.
And
So,
a Garo movie that I would be watching now if we were not recording a little late, which was partially my fault.
Alas.
all right. So until next time, I'm Rob.
I'm Jen, and I'm going to go eat part of a pizza. Oh my god, Bucky.
And I'm David. I think I have a little pizza to heat up. Yeah.
So good.
Sounds good about now.
He's being so good.